Welcome to our channel AI from Scratch. In this video, we're going to create 3 awesome motion graphics using only Canva. So let's jump right in. We'll start off with a quick and easy animation to warm things up. First, open a new video project. For this example, I'm using the Instagram format to keep things simple and visually clean. Go to Elements and in the search bar, type Grid. Under Photos, choose one you like and add it to the canvas. Rotate it 90 degrees, increase its size, center it, and crop the left and right sides to get the shape you want. To add text, go to the Text tab or simply press T on your keyboard. Type your quote into the text box, go into the Advanced settings, and set the line spacing to 1.09. Move the text upward a bit. Then, open the Font menu and search for Cooper Wheat and apply the bold weight to make the text more impactful. To make it stand out even more, highlight one of the words. This simple design trick adds a professional and intentional look. Next, go to the Animate section and apply a simple fade animation. Now head back to Elements and in the search bar type Burn. Or you can also try Fire if you want a different style. Click on Graphics and make sure to filter by Animated so you only see animated options. Choose the one that fits the vibe of your design. Adjust the size and position until it matches the layout you're going for. Duplicate the flame layer so you can create multiple variations quickly. Trim the page duration to 1 second or even half a second, depending on how fast you want the animation. Then duplicate the page by pressing Ctrl-D. Resize and reposition the elements to match your layout. Repeat this same process for all your quotes so you achieve a smooth disappearing effect for each transition. For the final page, set the transparency to 0. This creates a clean fade out to end the sequence nicely. Now moving on to the second animation. Again, we'll work in the Instagram format. Go to Elements and search for Stick Person. Under Graphics, apply the animated filter so you only see animated characters. You'll find tons of great options. Click the 3 dots to view the full collection and pick the one that matches the style you want. Now let's bring it to life. Press R to add a rectangle and adjust its shape to create a thin line. Go to Transparency and set it to 0. Then hold Shift, select both the stick person and the invisible line, and group them together. Move the group to the left side of the screen. When that's ready, go to Animate and create a custom animation. Make sure the group is selected. Now drag it across the screen while holding Shift to keep the movement perfectly straight. For the movement style, choose Steady, then adjust the speed until you're happy with the pacing. Click Done to finalize it. Next, extend your page timing so the animation plays more smoothly. Select the stick person, right-click, and choose Show Element Timing. Move the playhead and adjust the timing to match the motion of the walking animation. This allows you to sync the overall animation with the movement path you created. With this setup, the stick person will glide across the screen seamlessly, giving your project a simple but highly engaging motion graphic effect. Here we continue by trimming the layer around 4.8 seconds, so both elements end cleanly at the same point. After adjusting their timing, we add another stick person to the scene to build more motion and variation. We trim the beginning of the new layer so it enters at the correct moment in the sequence. Then we press R again to add another rectangle, shaping it into a thin line just like before. We repeat the same grouping process by selecting the stick person and the line, grouping them together, and trimming the start of the group layer to sync properly. Now we move this second stick person slightly downward to create a natural difference in positioning and make the animation feel more dynamic. Next, we click Animate and create another custom animation. We add a text box and type in a motivational quote. We carefully trim the text layer so it appears the moment the first person enters the scene and fades away right when they exit. This timing makes the animation look intentional and polished. Then we paste the second motivational quote above the second person and trim it to match their movement, ensuring that each message appears and disappears with perfect timing. To demonstrate another animation style, we make the page timing a bit longer. This gives us room to introduce a new animated visual. We head back to Elements and add another animated workout graphic, placing it wherever it fits naturally within the composition. Once positioned, we click Animate, trim the start of the element, and apply the baseline animation. We adjust the direction to suit the movement and overall style of the video. After setting that, we bring in the third motivational quote and trim its timing so it stays perfectly synced with the new animation. This creates a clean, professional sequence where each animation and text element appears harmoniously. For the third animation style, we have two options. We can duplicate the page we just created and make adjustments to it, or we can simply add a fresh page using the same background. Once the page is ready, we return to Elements and add another stick person. We then adjust their position to make sure the layout stays visually balanced. After placing the character, we apply the flow transition. This transition is ideal for motivational or movement-based videos because it keeps the pacing smooth, consistent, and visually appealing without being overly dramatic. The flow effect adds a subtle but effective motion style that enhances the sequence. Moving on to the final animation, we begin again with the same grid background to maintain visual consistency across the project. We head over to Elements and search for stairs. Under Graphics, we choose a stair design that suits the theme and adjust its size and position so it sits naturally within the frame. We then change the color to white so it blends cleanly with the overall design. Next, we go back to Elements and search for a ball. Under Graphics, we select a simple ball and add it to the canvas. We resize and position it on the lower step to get ready for the animation. With the ball in place, we click Animate and create a custom animation. We move the ball upward along the stairs, forming a smooth climbing motion that visually represents progress and uplift. For the movement style, we choose Steady and then adjust the speed until the motion feels natural and satisfying. Once everything aligns well, we click Done to finalize the animation. This completes the sequence of animations using grids, stick figures, motivational quotes, animated graphics, and ascending motion elements. The techniques shown, such as trimming element timing, grouping objects, using baseline and flow effects, applying custom motion paths, and syncing text with animations, allow you to build clean, professional-looking motion graphics in Canva while keeping the process simple and creative. The combination of steady movement, layered timing, and coordinated graphics creates visually appealing animations suitable for motivational content, workout themes, social media posts, or dynamic storytelling videos.